Dragon Dogma. It's a game that has been just announced for its sequel to come out, which a lot of people are excited for. And just recently, Dragon Dogma, the original, has been just put on sale. So it's a great time for many, including myself, to finally jump into this game and see what it's about. Hello, I'm Noah Price, your Christian gamer. This isn't what I normally do, but alongside big videos that I do on the channel of covering big old reviews of games, sometimes to, actually keep bringing content for you guys while those videos are happening and taking forever to be made, sometimes I put out these videos where they're just impressions, they're my first encounters. So today we're looking at Dragon Dogma because I've heard it's a great zany game, so why not jump in and play it now that it's on sale? I kind of had a weird adventure with this game, just trying to play the game, mostly because it's on sale on Steam and it was on Nintendo Switch. So I went to Steam first because it's cheaper there, so why not just start there? I bought the game, installed it, downloaded it, tried to play it, and my computer couldn't handle it. It was just like running at 3 frames per second. It was crazy. It was annoying. So later I had to just buy it on Nintendo Switch. It was still on sale, and honestly, them combined was still cheaper than what it would normally cost. So still kind of a win for me. That's the optimistic look at it. But that's not here or there, and that's probably not the problem you'll run into because my computer just really sucks. It's not great. But let's jump into Dragon's Dogma and see what we got here. Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. As we could try the hard mode, we decided to play the normal mode to get the normal experience. Call me a coward if you want in the comments. In another place, in another life, another child, a man blazes your path. Already we're getting some weird zany stuff. We are told to use our lantern to see in the dark and to head deeper for our quest. The end at the beginning, where we are pursuing a dragon. Cool. I mean, the game's already delivering on its message about, hey, there's a dragon and a dog, ma. Right off the bat, I start to have some struggle with navigating the menus. Honestly, with just trying to find where our items are compared to where our quests are, to maybe our menu or status, all that stuff. And honestly, I don't know why I struggle so much. It's very separate and different compared to what standard of how you organize your menus. The bottom right shows our combat abilities of a light and a heavy attack. We also have a button to draw or sheath our weapon. We also have a grab button, not a pick up item button, but a grab button. Okay. And we also have a jump button, which I always love. And as I was just saying, yep, the game is already delivering us with a Dragon Dogma. Oh, but I guess we're not fighting it yet. Okay, but we do get some goblins to take care of. This was an aspect I wasn't expecting, but yeah, cool. Grappling foes so that your comrade can stick it is a intended mechanic in this game. All right, cool. We touch a weird stone that allows us to have amiibos leveled up intelligent pawns to join us in the fray. Kind of weird, but okay. The game then tells us that there's a command function, which I hope it's not as necessary as like in the game Mass Effect. While I did like that system in Mass Effect, I don't know if it would work the same in this game. I just tried to keep it simple and just said, go! And charge forward. And then we are told that we have a weapon skills if we hold the L or R button. Cool, so we have more options of combat. That's good to see. I learned that while being in this aura created by my magic pawn allows us to get healed. So I guess that's a little bit more engaging in case we are really hurt and we need to be healed. It's not so simple as our pawns just healing us. We have to actually like proactively go into the field to get healed. And oops. Friendly fire grappled is a thing. Cool. That was really awkward. After we get a little lost and running all over the place, we get a foreshadowing of a Chimera boss. Cool. Always love the Chimera boss. We found a random dude to save. I don't know, but okay. And reel in your steel. Oh, okay. Never mind. I will save you. I learned that we tried to defeat the dragon with the usage of numbers, which I guess doesn't really work. Guess 1-1 tokens aren't the best. After being introduced to some harpies, we tried to be heroic by jumping into a pit of goblins. Didn't really work with the lunging sweep, but okay. After taking care of the swarms of goblins, which weren't really a hassle at all, we got another wave of enemies. This time, a bunch of harpies who were just a pain to attack because they're in the air and hard to get them down. But as we go to finally face the boss, we run into that sneaky foreshadowed Chimera boss. And what a intimidating introduction. Not only do I like this because, well, it's a bit more realistic, and a lot of times with boss introductions, it doesn't seem realistic. I don't know. I enjoyed its introduction, even though it's pretty raw and violent. The part I didn't like, though, is honestly its goat head. It's kind of weird. Kind of gives me satanic vibes. Only because because a lot of goat heads is normally symbolized with satanicness. I don't think this is specifically this. I think this is just Chimera boss, but like still, I don't like it. It's weird. But this boss fight, on the other hand, oh my gosh, is it actually really interesting. While I've enjoyed the grapple mechanic that's in this game and pretty featured off, the other mechanic that's being showed off right now in this boss fight is actually grabbing and climbing onto the boss. Oh my gosh, did I love this mechanic and feature so much. You can still get thrown off and get hurt while climbing it, but just being able to climb the boss and attack it that way seems so cool and fun. Even at times a little bit unrealistic, but really fun. Fighting this boss was really fun because we get to climb it, attack it, and it has multiple parts to it, like where slowly we took care of the snake head, and then we took care of the goat head, and they each had different functioning parts. And whenever a boss has multiple functioning parts, I love it so much. It feels great to like slowly take down the boss and cripple it in multiple different ways. And after finishing off the Chimera by slapping it to death, we are finally able to go take on the dragon. We just got to go ahead and we get a loading screen. Oh, okay. Where then we're given a text that says of lifetime passes. And with a weird portal thing popping up, really weird, not understanding what's going on. The dragon appears. Cool. He's here now. Nom. Normally, I spend a little bit more time with these games before I cover it in one of these videos, but because I did do a longer stream of it, you could definitely go check that out. It's over on the channel called Hero Scrub. That's where I play video games and just play Let's Plays and even more streaming lately. And so you should definitely check out. I played through and fought against 2 more of its bosses, which were pretty fun and engaging, even though I still feel like they're still pretty much tutorial bosses. They still look good, and yeah, you should check out our character Boomfist because he is something else. But that's it for the day. I'm Noah Price, your Christian gamer. Subscribe to here if you want to be notified and ready for when the big videos, big reviews actually do come out. Definitely helps a lot. And go check out Hero Scrub if you want to see me play video games. Cool. All right, I'm out. Jesus loves you. Bye.